It Up for the Troops is a nonprofit organization that is using golf to get the word out, to say thank you to all veterans, no matter where you are in the country. To go into someone's hospital room and meet them while they're still on the meds, they're still hooked up to the machines. It's a very emotional period of time, but we're trying to tell them that there is life after this, and we want to be there for them when they are ready to take that next step in life.
I've focused more after being on a golf course. I'm generally happier, and I owe it all actually to this organization. I mean, I really wouldn't be where I'm at physically and mentally, and quite frankly emotionally, if it hadn't been for meeting and getting to know people in this organization.
A journey can be many things. It can be a straightforward path or a long and winding road. And so can a life's journey. At Warrior Foundation Freedom Station, we help servicemen whose journey as a defender of freedom has come to an end. But a new journey as a civilian moving forward with an even more difficult challenge has just begun. You can help with this transition by donating at warriorfoundation.org. Together, we can honor their sacrifice. They are still whole. They are still heroes. Let's fight for them, because freedom is never free.
Sergeant Wayne L. Chartier III. I'm just glad that you guys have something for remembrance.
It is amazing. It really depicts so many events that I've witnessed firsthand.
I think everybody should come down and see it. It's just got, even if you don't have anybody serving in the military service, the timeline of the war on terror is unbelievable. It reminds you this isn't over.
The side of the wall with all the pictures, it tells the story, tragedy, triumph, all that stuff, but that America went through all those years ago. And I think it's just amazing that even after that day, we still are one of the strongest countries. And it's just our strength that can keep us going. And this wall is what is a dedication to what America has gone through. So I think it's pretty awesome.
And I say I came to about 5 seconds after it happened. It's amazing how clear everything becomes when you think that your next breath could be your last. We were running a mission as support for combat engineers who were sweeping a very, very active route. Probably about 6 hours into the mission, we were at the turnaround point. We were headed back to our base, and there were 2 anti-tank landmines buried in the gravel.
When I got up there, I had made arrangements to stay the duration as he was going to, however long he was going to be there.
She had been there a week. The kids came up, and I asked her one day, I said, "Hey, where are you staying at?" And she said, "Well, we were in a hotel, but I met some of the folks here on base, and we're staying in the Fisher House." And I had never heard of the Fisher House before at that time.
When Dale was transferred to rehab status, that's after his wounds have healed and now he's not inpatient anymore. At that point, if it wasn't for the Fisher House, Belinda and the kids may not have been able to stay. They would have had to go back to North Carolina or pay out of pocket to stay in a hotel.
I've seen a lot of charities do a lot of different things for military. Only really the Fisher House has that focus on the entire family as a unit. We were all able to just be together, sleep in the same bedroom. I was co-located with the hospital with the therapy that I had to do. It was like I had a 9-to-5 job. I could go down, do therapy, come home in the evenings, not to a hotel. Come home in the evenings to the Fisher House. And I don't know what my prognosis would have been, where I would be now, not having my family next to me. If I had to stay up there in a hospital bed or a hotel room by myself for a year, who knows what may have happened. It is irreplaceable. What we have is irreplaceable in the Fisher Houses.